أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
APA Style Guide 7th edition. In this session, I'm going to discuss how to format a research study using APA Style Guide. Now, how do you present your tables in APA style? Now, here is a summary of presentation of tables. You first have a table number, which is bold. Then you have your title, which is italics. Look at this. This is double space. Now this is followed by your table without borders and the border in between the data rows. And following the table, you've got a note which is optional, and the note is written in italics followed by the same font as the text in the body of the paper. The alignment. Left align the number and the title. The number, the table number and the title is left aligned. Left align the table itself and left align leftmost column. Leftmost column is left aligned. Left align your note as well. Center your table headings. Center data if it's short, left align data if it's long. So this data here is long, so it's left aligned. Short data is centered. Now as for spacing, look at this. Here is double spaced. Now single 1.5 or double spacing in the table body. This is the table body. Same font as the text in the paper, followed by double spaced note, same font as the text in the paper. Now this is the format of the tables in APA style. Next, we are going to see how to present the figures. The first thing, the figure elements. The number in bold, the title in italics, then the figure, the note in italic and optional. Now, here is the note in italic and the text as same as you do in the body of the paper. The font should be the same. Now, as far as the alignment, left align number and title, left align image, left align your note, double spacing between the number and the title, default setting for spacing in an image, double spaced note text should be same as the paper font. So this is how you present your figure in APA style. Next, how do you place your tables and figures? You can embed tables and figures in the body of the paper. This guide shows options for placement. If your instructor requires tables and figures to be placed at the end of the paper, see examples in publication manual and in the professional sample paper on APA style website. Now here is the reference. There are multiple examples as to how to format a paper in APA style. Now you can embed tables and figures in the text, and then you need to call out, mention the table or figure in the text before embedding it. Now place the table or figure after the call out, that is at the bottom of the page, at the top of the next page, by itself on the next page. So these are the three options that one can use after calling out or mentioning the table or figure in the text. Avoid placing tables and figures in the middle of the page. Now here is a sample placement. This table is at the start of the next page and it has been called out right at the end of the last page. Table 1 presents the dimensions, number of items and sources of the questionnaire, and here is your table. Look at this. Here is a empty space after the note. That is, you just need to press one return key or enter key. Now how do you place your figure? Again, here is the call out. Here is your figure, well formatted in APA style. And finally, references. How do you format references in APA style? Now there are many literature sources that can be formatted in APA style. It could be a journal article, it could be a book, it could be an edited book, it could be maybe an article in press, it could be a YouTube video, it could be a newspaper, it could be a magazine, it could be a website. But in this case, for this short tutorial, I've just included journal article, and this is how you format it. The last name and then the first name. The last name, the first name, and ampersand, last name and first name. Look at this, dot, comma, and then full stop. And then the year, full stop. The first letter is capital, the rest of it is small, followed by the journal name in italics, volume number, issue number, page numbers, and then the DOI if available. Book, again last name, first name, middle name. The year, the title in italics, and who published it, and then the DOI. And finally the edited book, again the last name, first name, middle name, that is the initials of the first and middle name. Again the last name and the initials of the first name. This is the title of the chapter in this particular book, and these are the editors of this particular book. This is the edition, and these are the page numbers by Routledge. Now there are maybe other sources to be cited. Now how do you cite the other sources? Let's have a look here. This is the guideline or the examples that are available to us. Let's have a look. Now here are the examples. I will certainly put the link in the description. You can refer journal article, magazine article, other different type of articles, books, edited books, reports, and other type of literature, conference papers, dissertation, thesis, unpublished work, and you can refer other sources as well. Now, all these guidelines that are mentioned in the video have been presented in greater detail on this website. The link will be shared in the description. Again, you can have a student paper guide. This is a complete guide, and the link will be shared in the description as well. Similar guides are available on this website for your ease of use. Thank you very much.